Hey everyone, welcome back to the Coop with Meyer Hatchery, where we talk all things poultry in hopes of educating chicken keepers and inspiring future flock owners. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Jeff, and today we're discussing what's new for 2022.
Before we talk about all the wonderful new offerings here at Meyer Hatchery, we want to remind our listeners that since we are in the month of April, our chick order minimum is now 3. This lower minimum is perfect for those who are limited on coop space and are just wanting to add a few new breeds to their flock. Jeff, I don't know if we have enough time in just one episode to talk about all of the new breeds and offerings Meyer Hatchery has this year. I have not seen in 5 years such a long list of awesome breeds, hybrids, and product offerings.
I'd have to say the same. It's unbelievable the amount of changes we've made this year. And I think you, our customers, are going to be excited about the offerings we have this year.
Because the reality is we listen. We listen to what's being requested from each and every one of our callers, chatters, customers emailing in, because we want to meet your needs. We get a lot of requests for colored eggs. So many people want to add variety of colors to their egg basket. And we have several new options this year that I think are going to make a lot of people really happy. First up is our Frizzled Easter Egger.
What's awesome about this Frizzled Easter Egger is that they lay 4 to 6 large eggs weekly. That can be the color of olive green to blue with the possibility of a rose or brown color.
So let's talk a little bit about this frizzled characteristic. When looking at a frizzled chicken, I kind of think of them as a chicken with a perm. They just are really unique looking. The frizzle feathering will not show on chicks, but as they start to mature, it'll start to show up. This particular trait does not breed true, so some of your chicks will develop normal feathering, while others will display this unique frizzled look.
And just like the standard Easter egger that we have, these chicks will show a variety of color.
They can have feathered legs, muffs, beards, and crests are also possible.
So
Jeff?
what's a crest? I was going to ask you. I think I'm losing mine. It's slowly disappearing off the top of my head.
And for those that don't know what a crest is, it's that little floof of feathers on the top of their heads. Now let's take it lakeside with the new Meyer Hatchery exclusive Lakeside Eggers. Now, if you like the Lakeshore Egger, then you're going to love the new Lakeside Egger. It's a new hybrid, aptly named for the blue waters of the lakeside of Lake Erie. You can expect around 4 to 5 blue eggs per week. And this was specifically designed for our customers wanting a hardy, clean-legged, and reliable blue egg layer. What's really nice is those clean legs for those of us that live in mud country. We get a lot of moisture, and this time of year, we're dealing with a lot of mud. Those leg feathers can get pretty messy. So a lot of us like to have clean-legged birds in our flocks. You will see a crest, a beard, and barred feathering on these beautiful birds.
And don't forget, this hybrid has been carefully selected to be non-broody.
All right, Jeff, tell us a little bit about the new Green Queen Bantams.
Well, this is a hybrid that is sure to delight with their friendly personality and tiny colored eggs. The various characteristics of the Green Queen Bantam will add individual flair to your flock. No 2 Bantam Green Queens look alike, and features can include feathered legs, crests, muffs, 5 toes, and even wispy, silkied feathers. Eggs from these pint-sized beauties will be mostly green, but can also be tan.
And I'll say I absolutely love the fact that it's a surprise. You won't know what you get until they start feathering out. All the different color variations are just so exciting to see in your flock.
Now, these crosses are generally created for vigor and production qualities, but also for desired traits such as egg color or feather patterns. And let's not forget the size of these things. The roosters on average 32 ounces, and the hens 30 ounces. And as being a bantam, they're sold as a straight run, which means unsexed only.
Moving on to the Meyer Hatchery exclusive blue sex link Easter egger bantams. Jeff, it's a sexable bantam. It's one of our top requests. Can I get male only or female only bantams? And the answer is yes, you can with the Meyer Hatchery exclusive blue sex link Easter egger bantam. These cuties are docile and friendly and are much like the standard Easter eggers. Adult hens will be solid blue and roosters will be a blue barred, just stunning. Egg colors from these pint-sized chickens can be blue, green, or even tan. Jeff, I think we have yet another bantam variety new to Meyer Hatchery this year.
And this one is the exclusive to Meyer Hatchery Bantam Steel Eggers.
Our Steel Egger Bantams were designed with the input of Lisa Steele from Fresh Eggs Daily. Characteristics these little ones will display will be a crest, beard, and or muff. And I'm really excited about this next one. I'm a big fan of blue Americanas, but now Meyer Hatchery is offering Lavender Americanas. The Americana breed of chicken was developed in the United States in the 1970s.
These beautiful birds will have slate or black legs, beards, and muffs. Their peak comb makes them a great bird for colder climates.
And I will say this is a great breed for kids or those looking for a bird with a quiet and calm personality.
Plus, they give you 4 to 6 blue eggs per week from these beautiful hens.
The lavender color variation is also called self blue, and this will breed true. So if you choose to use them to breed more peeps on your homestead, you can expect all lavender colored chicks from pure lavender parents.
Now, one of my favorites for this season is the Moran. And we're offering Wheaton Morans, which have a beautiful light coloring reminiscent of the wheat fields. And you can expect 4 to 6 dark brown eggs weekly from them. And usually they're calm and docile too.
The Wheaton Morans are named after Morans, France, the town that they were developed in. Wheaton Morans display a single comb, have feathered legs, and are very winter hardy.
Now, they're not auto-sexing, but you can easily tell the males and the females apart within a few weeks. The females will remain the lighter Wheaton color, and the males will develop much darker feathers.
Another perk of this breed is that they're dual purpose, and their dark eggs are sure to add interest to your egg basket. Oops, we did it again, Jeff. Meyer Hatchery is proud to once again partner with our friend and fellow chicken enthusiast, Lisa Steele, to bring all of our lovely customers Lisa Steele's cookies and cream day-old chicks. And I will say, they look just as they sound. They are a medium-sized chicken with mottled, smooth feathers and feathered legs. They will produce cream-colored eggs, sport a crest and beard, and most will have 5 toes.
Now, like other crested birds, they can be flighty and nervous, but they are a very friendly and docile bird.
We recently had a customer share that she was pleasantly surprised how friendly and social her cookies and cream turned out to be.
Now, this next one, I'll have to admit, I've struggled to say it correctly. So why don't you try?
Oh, okay. No pressure here. Our next new Meyer Hatchery breed for 2022 is the Belafelder. Sounds a little German. Well, because it is. This breed was developed in Bielefeld, Germany by Gerd Roth in the early 1970s.
Now, these beautiful birds have clean yellow legs and a beautiful variegated feather pattern known as cuckoo red.
Hens make excellent layers and should provide you with 3 to 5 large brown eggs weekly.
And they are unique in that they are light brown, often with pink undertones.
The Bielefelders make great foragers and are hardy in both cold and hot climates. This is an ideal breed for those that like to free range their flock.
Now, by popular request that we have heard from many people that I have on the phone had people ask, "Hey, do you have that?" And I had to say, "I'm sorry, we don't have that one." Oh, so what is this bird that we now have that is an awesome bird for those of you who love unique?
Well, the thing is, Jeff, we listen to our customers. So now we are offering I am Samani.
And what is so unique about this bird? It's the fact that they are all black and they originate from Indonesia.
Fun fact, ayam is the Indonesian word for chicken.
These chickens have a black tongue, legs, comb, internal organs, and meat. Its black feathers have a beautiful metallic sheen that may look green or purple. This bird's all black coloring is due to a genetic mutation known as what?
Hyperpigmentation or fibromelanosis.
This genetic mutation peaks between 1 and 3 years of age.
Now, you would think from a completely black chicken, you would get all black eggs, but it's not true with the ayam Samani. Surprisingly, the eggs will not be black. You can expect cream or tinted eggs from these black hens, which will start to lay at around 5 to 6 months of age.
Now, if you're looking for a great layer, this is not the bird for you. The average rate of lay is just 2 eggs a week.
I would consider this a showy or statement bird, definitely going to make a statement in your coop or flock. One of our top sellers here at Meyer Hatchery are our meat birds, and we're always trying to find different options to meet all of the needs of our customers. This year for 2022, red broilers are another great alternative to fast-growing Cornish cross broilers and our slow-growing heritage breeds.
Now, these are a slower growing crossbreed broiler. That means they don't have the health issues as the Cornish cross broiler can, and feed does not need to be restricted. Now, your jumbo white Cornish cross broilers, they can be sensitive and are prone to overeating and heart and leg issues.
But not with these red broilers, which is really nice. They were developed to have a longer keel and a 70% live to dressed weight yield. The red broiler chickens are typically ready to be processed by 11 to 13 weeks of age.
Now, these are only offered as males only because many customers choose to order males over females as they are typically grown out to be a larger bird. So, for those who wanting to go big, this is a great option for you. Now, another question we are often asked is, "Hey, do you have Cornish cross eggs?" And up to this point, the answer has been no. But we are excited to now offer white Cornish cross broiler hatching eggs for you to put in your incubator.
The Cornish cross are a special hybrid that have been fine-tuned over the years for their fast growth rates for meat production. With this, they should not be kept beyond their processing age of 6 to 9 weeks. Since they are a hybrid, you will not be able to breed a female and male to hatch out more Cornish cross.
Our live chicks are literally flying out the door, and availability is getting later and later in the year.
This is a great way to get your Cornish cross started earlier, and you get to enjoy the whole process, hatch to finish.
Now, we've talked about hybrids. We got quite a few this year that we are offering out. Now, keep in mind, what is a hybrid? Well, they are being crossed by two different parents, and because of that, they will not breed true. Crosses are generally created for vigor and production qualities, but also our desired traits, such as egg color or feather patterns.
Now, I've been with Meyer Hatchery about 5 years now, and we've had a ton of requests for another type of hatching eggs. And we're happy to announce that we are now offering quail hatching eggs. Specifically, select Coturnix quail hatching eggs. The Jumbo Brown is a top pick due to their egg and meat qualities. The Celadon is noted for their blue eggs. We also offer an assorted option, which is a great way to get some fun color varieties not offered as specific breeds.
Now, another new thing for 2022 is our subscription page on our great website. There you can set up to receive automatic shipments of your favorite products, such as
Poultry treats and Lisa Steele's line of supplements, as well as many others.
this way you don't run out. You have a reliable source of the things you need in your coop.
After talking about all this new stuff here at Meyer Hatchery for 2022, Jeff, I think I need another coop and maybe another incubator. You think I can convince my husband?
Yes, why not? Everybody needs more, especially it's called chicken math.
Right. And you know what? I'm going to utilize the favorites option on the website. So I can just add all these to my favorites. And then when I'm ready to order, they're all there ready to go. And now for a moment with Jeff.
Now, one of the questions I'm often asked is, hey, this chick that I really need, and it's need, not want, is zero availability. What do I do? How do I get this chick? Well, on that page, there is a back in stock notification box where you put your email in. Then, as soon as they become available, you will get an email to let you know they are back in stock. Now, a big caution on this is when you get that email, don't put it off. Put in your order in right away. Because as you can see, they're a much loved chick, and a lot of people want that chicken that has become available.
And for all of our wonderful listeners, we have a $5 off coupon code just for you. At checkout, just enter the code TheCoop2022 to save $5 off your next order. Jeff, before we sign off, why don't you share with our listeners the joke you told me the other day?
Sure. Now, the question I have is, how do chickens bake a cake?
I don't know. How do they bake a cake?
They start from scratch.
Wah, wah. And with that, we thank you for listening to The Coop. Be sure to subscribe, and if you'd be so kind, drop us a review.
Have a poultry related question or topic you would like us to cover? We want to hear from you.
Send us an email to podcast@meyerhatchery.com.